First topic I got, it says, if you take a girl out on a date, should you buy her an outfit? The only reason I asked this is y'all can see right here on Twitter, we have somebody over here, Brandy. She said, I personally think if you are talking to a girl, if you're taking a girl out on a date, you should buy her outfit. Pay for her makeup as well. Talking about hair, makeup, shoes, bag. She's not the first woman I heard share this same sentiment. I just want to know how y'all feel about this.
I do not need you to buy my outfit. Mm-hmm. If you decide to pay for my makeup and say, like, okay, you're going out, you want to get a little fancy, pay for my makeup. Yes, I want to wear my own clothes. You don't know me. You're taking me out on the first date. Why are you buying me anything? What are you going to put me in? Like, you're just seeing me for the first time. This is a date. Like, if this was, like, you're my man and, yeah, all right, yeah, buy me an outfit, let's go out. But for a first date, that's too much. That's just liberty taking.
Yeah, I agree. It sounds like extortion.
Yeah.
Extortion.
Yeah.
They wildin'. Like, you don't even know me. What if you buy me a muumuu? Because that's what you like.
What the fuck is a muumuu?
A big dress that's not sexy.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I think was going to ask, but I'm like, I don't know if that's something we should know what it is or something like that.
I gotta make sure I don't buy a muumuu.
No, most girls wear it before you see them.
Yeah, people have certain fetishes
I'm
that
about to
they
Google
like.
it.
Is that like what your grandma wear to sleep in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No, first of all, if a nigga is buying you an outfit, I doubt he gonna buy you some shit like that.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit gonna be a string.
You never know. People have weird fetishes.
True.
And then I feel like this is a recipe for disaster. Like, if you sit there and allow somebody to do all of this for you, you kind of setting yourself up as a female.
How
to
so?
an extent.
Controlling.
Yeah, control. You know, I also feel like
what she gains control, or
no, he gains control. He gains control.
He literally gave you an image.
And then he
don't
you know what I
you.
mean? Like, he's building her. Like, this is what girls do to get prepared for a date or just their regular life. So,
but if she requested to, get these things, would you think that she has control? Because a nigga ain't gonna get her time unless he buy her these things. Is what she's saying.
Okay.
I mean, a nigga would feel like he owns her.
I mean, if that's what she requires for a first date, then that's what she personally requires. I mean, like, I know some high maintenance bitch, likewise myself, but I'm not asking you to dress me and buy me a bag. You don't even know what I like.
Word. I mean,
that's a lot.
I feel like if a dude do this, then, I mean, whatever I want to do, I just bought it with all this outfit. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing else. I mean, you basically put a price on whatever we had, and I can't see it
and
going
with
any
that
further.
being said, sex is not even guaranteed at the end of the night. It's not like you saying, like, you got to have, like, you know what I mean? Guys, most guys want to have sex with a woman at the end of the night. Like, you know what I mean? So if you don't, they don't? They don't?
You ain't know that?
I don't experience that, so I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
So you don't experience what?
Most guys want to have sex at the end of the night.
What you think they want?
I'm not saying that they don't want sex. I'm just saying, like, at the end of our outing, like on the first outing, he could want it, but I don't think that's the energy that we have amongst each other.
I mean,
I'm talking about for me per se.
Most guys
might not say it.
Yeah, most guys not gonna come out there.
I'm not saying he don't want sex. I'm not saying that he doesn't want that. Of course, with men, the first thing is physical. It's definitely going to be a physical attraction off rip.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, for me per se, in my life, no. I don't get that type of energy.
He might feel that vibe, so he's like, yo, I'm gonna wait for the third.
Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that nigga looking like, yo.
He's saying he's trying to find a little opportunities here and there. Like,
I mean, the gesture is nice. If a guy be like, oh, can I get your hair done? Those things are like normal for guys to say. Okay, can I get your hair done? We're going out on a date. You want to do your makeup? Let's do that. The bags and the shoes they don't, like, the outfit thing is what threw you off, because it's like, you don't know me. You don't know what I want to personally wear. You don't know how I feel that day. Women it's different for us when we dress.
Yeah, but they pushing it to the next level. And there's, for her to say that, I mean, obviously there's a guy out there that's making her feel uncomfortable to be saying that. Somebody did it before. She ain't just make this shit up yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
There are guys that are thoughtful and think about things like that, but I just feel like on the first date, I should come prepared, like, so you can see what you're up against.
Well, me personally, I feel like guys take the financial burden of first dates most of the time anyway. You feel me? So
They should.
I mean, if I'm asking you on a date, yeah, I understand that, you feel me? But yeah, and most first dates, the guy's the one taking the risk, right? Like, what is the woman taking the risk and doing? Going out? I mean, she's not paying for nothing.
Like you taking a risk regardless because you're asking.
As a woman?
No, I feel like as the man, you're taking a risk by asking a woman regardless. So what's the risk?
Right. So you already paying for a dinner. You most likely picking her up. I mean, that's gas money, whatever. So now she adding more shit to the risk factor. You know what I mean? You don't know if this is going past this first date already. So
that's what the risk is.
Yeah,
like,
you
you said what's the risk? The risk is she could not be the woman that you want. She could her attitude could be crazy.
I wasted all this
time. Yeah, I wasted all this time texting you good mornings and all this other shit to find out like we really not compatible.
I mean, I hear y'all, but then these women that feel like this, when you got scammers coming in, rappers coming in, doing this shit, and then the average Joes like me, you know what I'm saying? We looking like we broke. I mean, niggas might have some money in their bank account, you know what I'm saying? But to them, it's just we not tricking to get their attention.
But I feel like when men do stuff like that, it's because they enjoy spending money. Like there's men who do stuff like that, and it's just because they could do it.
No, I mean, you're talking about the rappers, the athletes, and
it
the
don't
scammers.
necessarily have to be rappers.
Not the average Joe. A nigga that's working hard for his bread, that's earning it, ain't doing that.
That's not true.
I agree.
I don't think so.
I disagree.
With the whole list, I don't think the average Joe's doing the whole list. No.
Not the whole list.
I don't know.
But
on the first date?
He paying.
Yeah, there's men that will tell
throw
you
me out like Jazzy Jeff right now. I got to get out of here.
Yeah, you got to, because there's men that have 9 to 5s, regular jobs, you call them average Joes.
Yeah.
And they will offer, can I get your hair and your nails done for a date and I want to take you out? Why not?
First date.
The first date. First date.
Well, shout out to you. Agree with that?
I do agree.
Okay.
Okay. Check out. Check out. You know what I'm saying?
That's like yes.
Right, so you guys experienced something like that before, or?
Yes, I know 9 to 5 people. I know drug dealers, scammers, all 5, like the whole 9. And I know 9 to 5 that'd be like, okay, I want to take you out. You want to get spruced up? Let me spruce you up. It's just based on the man. It's not really based on the job.
And how did that make you feel when he did that? Was that? Did you like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna take that into consideration. It was a great gesture.
I didn't like him. It didn't. Just because you do these things doesn't necessarily mean a woman is going to like you. That's what I'm saying. It's not guaranteed. So why take that risk? Because you are looking to see. You're looking for a reward. So you're gonna see what risk you're gonna take.
He want to stand out. I mean, he's a simp though. I mean,
so you say it doesn't matter on the job. So you telling me dude working at McDonald's making a minimum wage? And he's like, yeah, let me spend my own check on you.
No, now you're going to that's personal. I personally wouldn't date somebody at McDonald's because that's not in my wage. But I would date in my wage or higher. That's my personal.
There's nothing wrong.
That's
not in my wage. I'm confused by that statement.
I don't work for the wage of McDonald's. So I wouldn't want somebody that
they got it making as much as you, basically.
Exactly, or more.
Okay.
I just prefer that because I prefer certain things. And I know if I'm dating somebody at McDonald's, they're going to probably have to put way more effort in to get me the things. I'm not going to waste your time because I require certain things. If
he's willing to put in that effort to get you these things, what's the problem?
No, if he's willing to put in that effort, but most of the time other people have real life priorities and my efforts might not be as important as something. And I'm not going to stand in the way of that.
He's making you that priority.
Okay, but how...
Like, how are you?
Yeah, how long are you going to be able to keep that up?
They never do.
Because it's like then you're going to get comfortable. I'm going to start thinking like, okay, he's going to want me to start thinking. I work at McDonald's.
He's not going to be
I put in all this effort before because that's what men get. They get comfortable. I put in all this effort to get you, and you understand my position now. You understand I work at McDonald's. So now that I did all of this for you. Now you could sit back for a little while and not require all these things.
Or
that's what I feel like.
That can motivate him to do better and go get a better job.
It can go both ways. But for me, I'm not taking that risk. You said everybody's willing to take risks. I know what I'm willing to take and that's just not a risk I'm going to take. So, if you're telling me you own multiple McDonald's franchises, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to talk to you.
That's a no-brainer.
I'm going to talk to you. But if you're telling me that you're starting up from the ground, I worked at McDonald's. When I was 15, I slept in the freezer. Let's be honest. I'm 30 and over now. I'm not looking for somebody that's entry level. Sorry.
So if you see somebody that you like, Are you willing to take that person out on a date?
Yeah. No, I'm lying. I'm not that. I'm lying. I'm not that forward. Like I have friends that's forward. Like I'm in that inbox. Me, I'm not that forward. I'm old fashioned. I want you to talk to me. I mean, I'm probably gonna get your attention, but me personally,
they gotta make the first move.
The only thing I don't like about the statement of he's not in my bracket, I find women that say that, yes, they might be making a certain amount, but they're not willing to spend their own money on another nigga. So it really don't matter what bracket you could be in because your money, you're not spending on him regardless. You ain't buying him nothing. Like, you ain't taking him out on no dates. You ain't paying no bills. Like,
that's not true. Y'all have a question about 50-50. No, what is it? You guys have a question that's coming up about 50-50 or something like that. And maybe. And I don't agree. Like I feel like my man should be on dates. I feel like my man should be in a marry. If I'm in a marry, my man should be in a marry too. I feel like we supposed to look good together. It's supposed to be a team effort. That's me personally. Like I also like nice things. I do. Right. But I also want my man to look nice as well. It doesn't make no sense. I'm the only one that's looking nice. What are you doing beside me?
What's the best gift you ever got your significant other?
I got my significant a lot of nice gifts. But his occupation, I really support his occupation. And
wait, what?
I just help him with his business.
Wait, how's that? I said, what's the best gift you ever gave him?
Oh, yeah. I gifted him...
As support?
I gifted him a very expensive loan to... Well, it wasn't a loan. It was a gift to his business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a investment.
Yeah.
And, like... If you're with me, like, we're a team. I look at it as a team. Like, I look good.
Right.
I can't stand up right now. But I feel like you're supposed to look good, too. You're supposed to match me. It's an equal thing. It's not like, oh, I'm a bad bitch and you just the nigga that's supposed to provide the bad bitch. No, it's not supposed to be like that.
Well, speaking of looking good, my next topic says...